It's a hell of a way to start a show.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Do Stuff Drink Beer. I'm Dan, and this is the first ever Empty the Fridge episode. I am so excited because with me today, I have some really close friends of mine, and they're going to help me empty my fridge. First of all, let me introduce my friend, Paul Monk. Paul is a retired Boilermaker and a certified welder, and he's retired and he loves riding his motorcycle. And you know what? Good thing he didn't ride it down here today because we're about to drink a bunch of beers. Joining me also is a show favorite, Lou Dixon, a competitive dart thrower. You'll remember Lou from the Five Dimes episode, the Brewery Spotlight. If you don't, here's a clip. All right, so what we're doing here today, guys, is we're doing Empty the Fridge. And basically what that means is I have Paul and Lou, and we have all of our beers that I have in my fridge up on a spinning wheel. You got to remember, folks, when you do a show about beer, you end up having to buy a whole 4-pack, right? And then even if you don't like the one beer or you just need one, you got to commit to the 4-pack.
Absolutely.
And then what's even worse is now you have people that say, oh, you do a beer show? Here, try this. Here, you got to do this one. And
Not a bad problem.
I mean, it's not, but it is. Because next thing you know, I try to bring a pizza and put it in the fridge. I ain't got no room. I've got nothing. I've got so much beer, more than I can drink. And I says, you know what? I can get rid of this really fast with a couple of my beer drinking buddies, but I can also get a kick-ass show out of it. So that's where it lands us today. I have one of each of the beers that are in my cooler right here up on the spinning wheel. Paul and Lou are going to take turns spinning the wheel, and whatever it lands on, we, the three of us, will try that beer. Then, once it's all done, after we each give our critique of it, after we each review that one beer, I will check the master sheet because each one of these beers has a quantity of 1 through 4. So if it's 1, well, we just drank the 1 and we got rid of that beer. But if we have more than one, whoever spun it, won it.
I like it.
So you get to go home with some beers and you get to fill your fridges until we end up doing another show like this at your house.
Just like The Price is Right. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, Price is Right, and I would say Wheel of Fortune.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, it's a little bit of game shows. You could tell we all stayed home, homesick and watched these game shows as kids. So, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and start? You're the newcomer on the show, Paul, so why don't you go ahead first? What you're going to do is you're going to take this mouse,
Okay.
You're going to click on the spinning wheel, and we're going to see what our first beer is. Okay, so Paul, why don't you go ahead and spin her up?
All right. Put it on the wheel and a click.
Yeah.
There we go. Here's our first beer.
Come
What do
on,
we
baby.
got? What do
Come
we
on,
got?
Baby. What do we got here? We got. It looks like.
Okay, we
funny
got
show.
Bank Holiday from Vault Brewing in Yardley, PA. Vault Brewing is giving us their Bank Holiday. It is a Christmas stout layered in specialty malt, choice chocolate, with a little bit of peppermint thrown in by the elves. At 8%, it is a nice winter warmer that keeps on giving.
Bank
Oh,
Holiday.
Bank Holiday.
See,
Can we take a guess at what that might be?
go ahead and I'll dig out
Yeah.
wherever Bank Holiday is in my vast
Bank
cooler
Holiday.
of beer.
So why would they name a beer Bank Holiday?
It's got to be.
I would love to. I know the answer, so I want to
I'm
hear
sure
what
you
you guys
do.
come up with.
I'm going to say Bank Holiday. Wow. I think it's going to be a high alcohol dark beer of some kind. That's just my guess.
I thought it would be like a fall beer, like a Oktoberfest type deal. Myself, I'm guessing.
Okay, well there we have it. Let's find out what it is. It's
I'll
probably
tell you
probably
this.
like a sour of some kind.
I'll tell you this. Vault Brewing in Yardley, PA, is inside of a former bank.
Oh, so then we have no idea. That's the bank holiday reference
Yeah.
there. So it's just anybody's game. I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe a dark lager.
I have a feeling it's an IPA.
Oh, good call.
Oh yeah, everything's on the board at this point because people just give me everything.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know I'm sure we've got a various selection here. It's a very,
Okay.
very
No
interesting
fair.
can.
Oh,
we
so
have
you
there.
got to look at the can first and see what it is?
Oh,
there?
I know what it is.
But I mean, for us to guess.
Sure.
like, the
I mean,
taste-
I have no problems with you guys looking at this.
Yeah.
But this is Bank Holiday. Again, Vault Brewing is inside the building that was a former bank, including the vault.
That's like the ugly sweater contest there. That
You're
can.
getting warmer.
It's a winter. It's a winter.
You want to go ahead and say, guys? What is Bank Holiday?
You were right. It's a stout there with chocolate and peppermint and
More importantly,
vanilla.
it is a Christmas
Christmas
stout
Oh,
that we're having in July.
yes.
So it's Christmas in July.
And not a light beer by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, if you're on a bank holiday, you're home.
Yeah.
You know, and at around Christmas time, chances are that's an extended vacation.
This will make it. When
So
extended
I don't know
vacation
the
weather is.
ABV. I'm about to look at it.
Yeah, I just did. I would say that would at least buy you
Oh,
one more day
what
of
the
vacation
hell?
if you drink a few of these.
Leave it to Monk to start the show
Woohoo!
with an 8% Christmas stout.
Oh, Lordy.
We can only hope we get lighter as the day goes on.
Hopefully
Yes.
it does. All right,
Should
so
I
why don't you
open?
go ahead.
Let's open
I
and
would
pour,
open
right?
it off the side of the table because just
We
in
don't know
case
how
it
much
just,
it's been tossed around.
exactly. But it's a stout, and the stout's lightly carbonated, so as he
Alright.
tops himself to the tippy top.
Oh well.
Now,
We all know that I'm the heavy drinker here.
What-
Chocolate, peppermint, and vanilla, guys.
yeah.
Now, peppermint after COVID tastes like mold to me, so I'm hoping it's not strong peppermint flavor in there.
So, like, when you're pouring this beer over here, right? How much actually do you of a head do you want on it? Do you want to try to make it a full
Well,
half
not
inch?
on a stout. A
quarter?
stout isn't very highly carbonated, so you're most stout drinkers, with the exception of people who drink Guinness, which
Yeah.
is, let's be honest, a light beer.
Yeah.
Even then, they don't want a super big head. When you're talking about a collar on top of a beer, you're looking for maybe 3/4 of an inch tops.
3/4 of an inch. Okay.
Depending on the variety. Obviously, lagers are going to end up foaming up more than, let's say, a stout. I mean, you look at that. The thing with the stout, what you want to see is you want to see lacing.
Yeah.
And what lacing is when you take a drink, you get that ring of foam.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
You
Yes.
twirl it.
Yeah, give it
Kind
a
of like
roll
legs
around.
on a wine, right?
Yes, exactly. So that's you want if you roll it around, you want to see it lacing the side of your glass.
Nice.
That's an indication of a very good, thick mouthfeel stout.
Wow.
Should we do the 3?
I think we should do the 3.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, on this show we do the 3, and the 3 is our sniff, taste, and finish. It's the 3 parameters we use to determine whether or not we've got a good beer and whether we want to go along with tasting this. So first is the sniff. Off the top, what notes are you getting? What does it smell like? What kind of aromas come off of the beer? And does it make you want to go in and drink that beer? 2 is the taste. Of course, that's why we drink the beer half the time, right? Well, it's more than that. It's how does it feel in your mouth? What does it feel going over your tongue? Are you getting some kind of different flavors than you got off of the sniff? And finally, 3 is the finish. The finish is what comes back. What does that echo that comes back in your mouth taste like? As you talk and you get air going through, does it change? What does it change into? And does it make you want to go in for that second sip? So now that we know the parameters, guys, let's go ahead and do this and give this guy the 3. First on the sniff. Holy boy.
It smells boozy.
It smells like boozy Yuletide is what it
Yes.
smells like.
I'm getting chocolate booziness.
Oh my God,
No
that is.
peppermint in my nose, but I'm definitely getting
Really?
chocolate. I'm not getting any peppermint.
Are you getting?
Well,
I'm
me
getting
and
tons of
peppermint are not
peppermint.
getting
What about
along
you,
these
Paul?
days.
Yeah, peppermint there. I was almost
Yeah.
thinking I could use this at Vicks at night, put a little drop on my nose.
Nobody's going to fault you for that, Paul.
Okay.
You can store it in your mustache. It'll stay all night.
There you go. All right, so now
Here
that
we
we got
go.
our sniff, Ooh, as that came up towards my mouth, I still got a little bit more of that sniff, and the shape of the glass really funneled in, and it immediately for a second felt like Christmas time.
You're getting nose and mouth at the same time
Yes.
when you got your nose in this little glass.
Yeah. Wow, that is good. That's a melted chocolate bar in my opinion. That's very, very good.
It's very chocolatey, and I like that.
Yeah.
And I like that I'm not getting a lot of peppermint. I'm getting peppermint on my tongue, like a coolness,
Right.
but not a lot of flavor, thank God, because that would taste like cold for me.
You're getting the effect of the peppermint, the
Effect,
cooling
but
sensation.
Yeah, yep, but not the flavor of it, thank God. I'm getting a lot of chocolate.
I like
and
it.
I'm talking dark 70-80% cocoa chocolate, right?
And the feel
sweet.
after it on your tongue and your mouth, it just sticks around.
Yes.
My mouth feels like the inside of the glass.
So I eat a lot of heavy percentage cocoa chocolate.
Okay.
70-80%,
Heavy cacao, as they say.
of course. And
Which is, so we're clear, that's the real chocolate.
Yeah.
None of this milk chocolate bullshit.
right, I eat a lot of that. First of all, it's very good for you. It has a lot of antioxidants in
Right.
it. And I'm a chocolate
Junkie.
crazy junkie. So if I'm going to eat chocolate, I like to eat that. And I like bitter chocolate. Some people don't. That's what I'm getting here is
The bitter chocolate, the
bitter,
dark chocolate.
bitter dark chocolate. And it is fantastic because it's one of my favorite things. But I must say, as boozy as it smells and with the ABV, it doesn't drink boozy at all.
No. I would never, like, if I almost, I'm kind of sad that I read the label before I drank it.
I would never
Because
guess
now
this
I'm,
to be any.
right, exactly.
I would be in the 6 range, maybe, 5.5, 6. That's how it drinks.
Yeah.
Doesn't drink boozy at all because we've had some dark beers, obviously, that would knock your
Very.
socks off.
Right.
Like doing a shot of whiskey kind of thing. But
And I'm not getting that.
nope.
at
Very
all.
smooth, no booziness, and a lot of heavy dark chocolate.
See, usually we finish the meal with an after dinner mint, like an Andy's Candies or something like that.
This would do fine with that, for that purpose.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's an after dinner candy in the liquid form.
Yeah.
Yep.
But not a lot. I mean, is anybody getting a lot of peppermint out of it? I'm not.
I'm getting some.
Are you? I'm not.
I'm getting it on the nose, definitely.
A little in the nose, but I'm really not getting a lot of peppermint flavor, which I'm happy about, of course. But I mean, some people might want that. I don't get it. I'm straight up dark chocolate here.
Yeah.
Did they say anything else was in here? Was it dark chocolate
Vanilla.
peppermint?
What do you think, Paul? What are you getting?
I like after I took a sip of it, I actually wanted to go back and take another sip and see what that tasted like, and it was flowed over the tongue nice, and it left a nice aftertaste, and it hung in there for a little bit, and then what happens is I had another sip, so it's very good.
Oh,
yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
once
And I'm telling you, this is. I like it.
I like it as well.
It's a hell of a way to start a show.
yeah.
I mean, I could see, I could see sitting around in the wintertime on a cold night drinking something like this for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now, I'm pretty sure I know this, but I'm going to. That's a one-off. So that's the only one we got.
That's the
there.
only one. So
That's
we have
the
to
only
finish it or
one.
it goes to waste. So we'll save that. Why don't you put it back in on
Well,
ice?
because I'm going to be moving it around.
Digging around, yeah.
It's going to go
So-
to waste, but that's okay.
So that's a one-off.
All right. Nobody wins anything.
Well, I mean, we got.
I mean, I won
We-
just by drinking it. But
We tasted a. we tasted a very good beer. So.
Yes.
that's a win.
Okay, so
That's a winner.
It's my
Monk
turn.
starts it with the after dinner mint. Let's see what Lou's got.
All right,
Come
here
on,
we
buddy.
go.
Spin for the hills there. See
You
what
know
you
what
got.
I'm hoping for, right?
Yeah, I know. You might. I don't know
should've
if where
started on
you
it.
put it, when you click it makes any kind of
We're
difference.
going to
But
find out in a second.
let's see, what do we got?
Or
Oh
midnight.
wow!
Oh.
So we are staying in the stouts.
Wow.
I know this beer, and I'm happy about it, even though it's summertime and we're drinking another stout. But
Yeah.
that's a good,
Midnight Moonlight
That's
from
a
Ashton Brewing.
good one.
Ashton Brewing is giving us one of their Midnight Moonlights. This version is a maple bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout that's rich, creamy, with bold chocolate, coffee, and a smoky bourbon bite. R.I.P. Ashton.
R.I.P. Ashton. Ashton was part of the memorial show, and It was a great brewery. I'm telling you. And they're only about 10 minutes from my home, or were only about 10
Oh
minutes
wow,
from my
where,
home.
where are they located at?
They were in Middlesex, New Jersey, and they went under last year, I believe.
Yeah, it was Christmas time.
Yeah.
Right at. Actually, I think it was New Year's Eve. It was their last day, or whenever they were out of beer, whichever
Wow.
came first.
And I really feel like that, and not to go into a memorial show because I don't want to, but that,
You can see the memorial show in our playlist.
Yes. But this one is personal to me because I live very close to this brewery and I've been there many times. And it started out, it was Demented Brewing, then it went to Ashton Brewing. Both were great breweries. Failed for different reasons, I believe, but I think that location is an issue there. I don't know if did anybody buy that brewery again? Not that we know of, right?
I don't really think it's location. If it's good product, what happens? The price of everything just went crazy,
And that's what it was
And that's
with
part
Ashton.
of it. Yeah, materials.
The rent went sky high, the cost of raw materials,
Yep.
and unfortunately, a lot of landlords and people in the know seem to look at craft breweries and think that they're just printing money.
Yeah, it's
it's
taxes
not
they gotta
how it
pay
is.
No,
on.
it's tight margins, man. It's
Very
Yeah.
tight margins that you're not making up through a faucet.
yeah.
That's
And,
why I do this show. Is I want to bring more people to craft breweries so they can enjoy what's out there, and what's really behind all the craft breweries is basically a family, or a group of people who went into this because of what they love.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I
a
mean?
brewmaster
Yes.
who puts his heart into every single beer.
And Steve Ashton was one of that. Shout out to Steve Ashton.
Yeah, my neighbor sells boxes, and the price of them tripled. After the
talking
pandemic.
cardboard boxes.
Boxes there.
What a
So
great
these guys
business.
have to get all their supply. Everything went up. The cans went up. The bottles went up there, and I just said
And now
like,
the things to
boxes.
ship them in.
Yes, and then of course the labor and everything. Now, you were good supporting them. That's what we need to support these microbreweries, And
Yeah, I mean,
because
they
it's
are
a lot
labors of love, these breweries. They really are. These people are not in it to make $1 million because they know that that's not their niche.
Yeah,
They just want to stay alive and do what they love to do.
yeah,
And people have to frequent these breweries and buy their beer or they go under. It's a sad state of affairs.
So, what I have here from Ashton Brewing is the Midnight Moonlight. The Midnight Moonlight is a maple bourbon barrel aged imperial stout.
Wow.
And I'm glad you started with the 8% with the bank holiday, because it warmed us up for the 12%.
Oh my gosh! Is that
Midnight Moonlight. Hey, guys,
Okay.
go ahead and crack that
Let's
one.
rock and roll.
you said bourbon barrels? So does that what it
Maple-
ferments more?
So it's
maple
aged-
slash
it's
bourbon
aged,
barrel.
It's aged in maple bourbon barrels.
Wow.
Right. So what it's going to do is it's going to get. Wow, look at that! It's like liquid chocolate.
This is, by the way, if I remember correctly, a little boozy.
At 12%. God, I hope so.
Yeah. Look at the head on that.
See,
That is
yeah.
nice there.
Yeah.
Oh, I shorted myself.
Wow.
That's probably
Look at
a
that.
good idea.
Look at that. Bring it to you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's a beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
beer.
Yep.
That is gorgeous.
That's the blackest night too.
Wow. That is a perfect.
It's as black as midnight moonlight.
That's a perfect pour. Look at that.
Isn't it?
You were just saying about a half inch
a
there.
3/4 inch collar. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
There you go. So, the sniff, gentlemen. Holy shit.
Wow.
You smell the maple, the deep, deep maple. Yeah,
Nice.
very good.
Oh my God.
Good lord.
That
It's been a while
sniff.
since I had this beer too.
That sniff is so complex. Like, you have several different things going on in there. It's like, if you were to inhale it slowly, you're going to get 3 or 4 different flavors as you breathe in.
And possible diabetes as well.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Thank you, Wilford.
Y'all remember Wilford Brimley? See
Yes.
him here.
Yeah, we're dating ourselves, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Here
All
we go.
right. So that
We did our sniff.
We did our sniff. We got a whole
Sniff
lot.
Is
Let's see.
heavy duty. It's a heavy sniff.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is good.
That's
That is
all of-
delicious.
Holy
That's all
fuck.
of 12%, by the way. but flavorful beyond belief.
It's gone past like stingy kind of IPA-ish, 8%, 9%.
Yeah.
And now it's just mellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mellow killer
It's
that's
the
going to
age.
come at you.
It's that aged in the bourbon barrels
Yes.
Yeah.
booziness coming
They
through.
take the stout and then they age it in bourbon barrels, so it gets the oakiness and it gets the flavor. Not so much the booziness, but aging it for that long, letting it ferment, letting the yeast sit there and eat that sugar and starch, and turn it into ethanol. That's where you get the 12%.
Right, so they took the barrel that they aged maple whiskey in, or maple bourbon. I'm sorry, maple
or maybe
bourbon.
they did it in maple and bourbon,
No, I
because it
think
says
it's a-
maple/bourbon.
It's a maple bourbon barrel, so that's what they were making maple bourbon in, and that's what they put this in to sit for a while, and it starts to take all that out of the wood.
Nice.
You get a little bit of the oakiness of the barrel too. I feel in there, but you start to seep a little bit of that maple and the bourbon into the beer. It's great. It's a great beer.
It's a fantastic. It's a nice warmer,
and
which
that's
we
about
don't
as
need
much
in
of it
July.
as you
but-
really
Yeah.
need to drink. Is
Yeah.
that's about it.
It
right
did
there.
warm the insides up.
Sure
I
did,
think.
didn't it?
Yeah, went down.
Good
the
thing we
pipe.
did it in mid-July, right? End of July.
Well, good thing it's early too, so you don't want to have that one as the last beer.
Wow.
That's a.
That
heavy
puts a shiver down the spine, doesn't it?
I think it's great. But
I think it's fantastic. And I'm glad you think it's fantastic because, Lou, you're going home with 2 more of those guys.
Wow,
I'll take it.
All right, go ahead and click remove, and let's see what Monk is up for next.
nice. All right, let's see what we got here on the wheel, and a little click.
Watch the brackets.
Da, 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 da.
It does.
And
No, it didn't. All right.
what do we have
Let's see if it stops. All right, Mexican style lager from
That's a
902
change of-
Brewing.
That's a change
there?
of
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Where is 902 Brewing?
902
Yes.
Brewing, I'm glad you asked, Lou, was in good old Jersey City, New Jersey.
Oh,
Wow.
Hudson County. I
spent a lot of time
actually,
there.
fans of the show will remember when I posted a picture of myself and the great Mike Rowe. When I went to go meet up with Mike Rowe, I was in Jersey City, and I picked this up right after meeting him. And originally, I was going to do this one for a Cinco de Mayo episode, but I had so much else going on that I didn't do a Cinco de Mayo episode. Instead, I had these in my fridge. So, let's look at that guy.
All right.
902 Brewing is giving us their Mexican-style lager. It's a Jersey spin on the traditional Mexican lager with sea salt and lime juice already added. All right, so now here we have 902 Brewery's Mexican-style lager. And as you can imagine, it's a lager with sea salt and lime.
Gotta have it.
And it is a... Let's see, what is the ABV on this guy? Okay.
No ABV?
I'll find it. I'll end up finding it at some point.
There it is.
What is it?
It's a 5.5.
5.5, which is
I
pretty
guess 5.2, 5.5.
we go.
pretty good for a lager.
Yep.
I'm still warm from the stouts.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Wow, look at the color on
Yeah,
that.
look
How
at the color.
refreshing
It's
does
nice.
that look?
That is nice.
After our last oil cans we just had.
Wow.
All right, let's do a little
Let's do the sniff. Whoa. Lager yeast
yeasty,
Corn.
yeast. Yep.
and lime. That's what I'm getting.
Yep. I'm not catching a lot of lime on the nose, but I'm catching a lot of yeast and corn.
It's a little hazy.
Unfiltered, right? Little hazy.
A little hazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of what we expect. I mean, we don't want to have like a Pilsner clarity to it. But
All right. Well, let's give it a run.
let's see.
Wow,
This is
that
supposed to be
looks good.
salty, right?
That looks good.
Salt and lime.
With sea salt, so maybe that gives it a cloudiness. Oh my god. No?
I'm going to tell you what this is reminiscent of.
What's that?
One of, well, I don't know if I want to say it.
Okay.
One of the worst beers that we've ever drank.
Really? I'm not
Made-
getting that at all.
You know what I'm talking about. From
Would
our-
I know it very intimately?
Yes.
Okay.
I must be the salt.
That it must be.
because that's the same. Not as bad.
You just don't like very salty beers.
Exactly.
Now that you mentioned it, it does have a lot of salt. It's kind of
Well, I
weird.
mean, you would expect that with the Mexicans.
Yeah, but
I'm a salt guy, right? I love salt. I'll put salt on everything and tons of it. In my beer, I'm not a fan.
But
This-
Tio worked.
Tio did work because Tio was on the citrusy side of that. It was more citrusy than salty.
And you're not getting citrus off of this? Because I'm getting a ton
Not
of
a
citrus.
lot, a little bit.
I'll tell you what, this is great palate cleanser from the two stouts.
I can't argue with that. But
this would be a great beer, like on a warm day, you're working outside or something like that. It's not heavy
Well,
or anything like that.
Well, you spun this wheel, right?
What's that? Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way because you're going home with one more of these guys.
Right. Nice.
So, all right. Canned applause, folks. Folks, don't forget you can go and get some of our merch on our Sticker Mule shop. We have these t-shirts, we have coasters, we've got stickers and magnets, all kinds of stuff. So go to stickermule.com, search Do Stuff Drink Beer Podcast, and check it out.
Off camera, I'm not an IPA guy. I like lagers and
You can say that on camera. I say it on camera all the time.
yeah.
Pilsners there. I like also. It's kind of late in the summertime, so
Sure.
I'm a little bit different on that. The other beers were kind of heavy,
Yeah.
which is me. I want to have a few of them. So what happened? The lighter beers
Sure.
are good for me, or better
Yeah.
for me, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a time and place for everything. If you're out having a
I mean, let's
couple
be
beers,
honest. We started the show with a Christmas stout.
Right.
The three of us, I got freaking pit stains from sweating here. It's July. Let's call a spade here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, this is obviously, even though I'm not a huge fan, definitely a summer beer for sure.
Yeah, I could drink a ton of this. Over
Oh,
here.
God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, fortunately, 902 is around, and they have this, I'm sure, every summer. So you could probably still go out and get it, but then you're going home with another one. So let's go
right.
ahead and click
I
remove
want
here, and
something
let's take
finally.
that one
Yeah,
off.
you
buddy.
won, Monk.
All right, there she goes.
Hoping we get this one
And
over
we're
with soon.
spinning.
There it is. There it is.
Oh! Lou was trying to get that blueberry braggot and said he got Bird in Hand from Vault, which is another good beer, actually.
This is another Vault beer, right? We had a Vault.
This is
man.
another Vault
Wow.
beer, yes.
This
Nice.
was our Vault.
Wow.
Yeah, Vault was our Christmas stout.
Nice.
Okay, so now we have.
We got Bird in Hand. Vault Brewing is back again, and this time they're giving us Bird in Hand. Bird in Hand is full of vanilla beans, cinnamon, cacao nibs, Pretty Bird coffee. It's got so much stuff in it that I've run out of all the time for this voiceover.
Vault Brewing Bird in Hand Pretty Bird Stout. Another stout.
Another stout.
Cacao nibs, cinnamon, vanilla, Pretty Bird coffee, and lactose. Wow. Now this is right up my alley. Because,
Yeah, the coffee.
It's a
part.
coffee,
well, we got
creamer.
cacao nibs, cinnamon, which I love, vanilla, which I love, and coffee. And
Wow.
lactose. I'm a huge lactose IPA guy,
Yeah.
even though I'm not an IPA guy anymore. I think I
So
said
it's
that
like a
in the last
milkshake
time.
IPA
Yeah.
with
Milkshake
chocolate
IPA.
and coffee. That's awesome.
Yes. So I'm
Wow.
going to open this gladly and be very excited to try it.
All right.
Go ahead, pop that guy open.
I'll make the sound for you.
Thank you, Vault Brewing. Apparently, you've shown up more than everybody else so far.
I was gonna look for
Hey,
ABV,
Vault.
but we'll find that.
When are we gonna get together and do like a brewery spotlight down there?
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
Now there are.
Wow, look at the way that
Wow.
pours.
It's
Holy
beautiful.
cow.
Very, very milky.
Yeah,
That's the lactose.
there you go.
Woo. Man.
Just a little bit of this one.
Go easy now. You have
What
to
was
run
the
show.
alcohol on this? I think I missed it.
What was it?
I did not find the ABV on it yet.
Let's see. I will find the ABV.
I can take a good guess though. I bet
I think. Ooh.
6.2.
All right. What's your guess?
6.2,
Higher.
7,
One more shot.
8.
7.8.
7.8.
7.8.
Wow. He's getting exact. 9%.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
9%.
Didn't
Yeah, I
you
should've
screen
known
these
that,
beers
yeah.
down in your fridge?
Yeah.
No, I just said. Now you see why they're sitting there for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Because they'll be peeling me up off the carpet if you. If I went from vault to vault here, if I went from the Christmas stout to the bird in hand.
You'd be like,
Bird in
I think I
hand.
was supposed to go to work today.
And yesterday.
So I just did my sniff already, but
What you got?
Let's do our sniff. It's a
Ooh.
very odd sniff, is it
What
not?
is that?
Ammonia? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
What is that?
Wait,
The lactose?
What is that?
What was in this? That's
It is
interesting.
a lactose.
Is that the coffee?
Oh, cacao nibs, cinnamon,
It's not cinnamon.
vanilla, Pretty Bird, coffee, and lactose. Pretty Bird, I'm
So
assuming,
I'm gonna pray
is a coffee
this
brand down
tastes
there.
better than it smells because that's an odd smell.
That's weird, yeah.
It's a really odd smell.
Wow, that's.
I don't even can't even put a finger on what that is.
I think it's cinnamon. I think it's a weird version of cinnamon. You know how like Cinnabons have their own brand, their own version of cinnamon?
Such a distinct smell. I just smell. Anyway, whatever it smells like, let's hope it tastes good.
Oh wow! Do you know what that cinnamon smells like? Do you ever have one of those things where it's like jalapeno chocolate? That's almost what I'm getting.
I do eat jalapeno. I eat chocolate with chili in it.
I think that's almost what it smells like. Smell it again.
Did you say chocolate with chili in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I buy chocolate bars that have
Red
red
chilies.
chili in them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I love it.
We still hang out with them.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our weird
I
sniff.
can't be
Let's
the
see if we
only
got a
one. They
weird
sell them all
taste.
over.
Oh no, it's very good. Here we go.
Wow.
Holy shit!
What was the ABV on this?
9?
9. Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
It's boozy, but not
It's
not,
heavy
not
for
overly
me.
boozy.
it's more of a thicker mouthfeel. It's more heavy for me in that sense. But I wasn't getting the booziness. Maybe not up front, but we'll find out. We're only 4 beers in,
I'm definitely 4 heavy beers in at least. Well, at least 3 anyway.
but we know how to pick them, don't we?
I'm definitely getting the cacao nibs for sure.
Tons.
Tons of chocolate, dark bitter chocolate, which I love. And I am catching a back end of cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
Not in the smell, but in the taste.
No, you get the spice.
Yeah.
You get the spice from it. The sensation, shall I say?
Vanilla, is always there. Coffee, lactose. I can feel lactose in the
See
mouthfeel
what
for sure.
Pretty Bird coffee is. I'm willing to say it's probably.
Does it say pretty? Oh yeah.
It says Pretty Bird coffee, so to me
It's
that's
got to be an exclusive coffees.
either that or it's a local one because there's another beer.
There's no such thing as local coffee in New Jersey.
Well, this is in PA, so this
Even
is at a
so.
Yardley, PA. I'm gonna say that it's local to them because there's another beer that's up on that wheel that uses a beer that's local to them.
A coffee that's local.
Yes,
Okay.
coffee that's local. Pretty Bird Coffee Roasters, 7 South Main Street, Yardley, PA. And that's Main Street is where Vault Brewing is.
So Pretty Bird Coffee is a coffee house.
It's a coffee
in
brand.
Yardley, PA.
Correct. Pretty Bird Coffee Roasters.
Okay. Nice.
Hey, I might want to go and get a cup. Their coffee tastes pretty damn good. I'll tell you what, the taste. This is one of those beers that I'm gonna say is only for the committed beer drinkers.
And coffee drinker.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is that the smell? If you just went by the smell,
I wouldn't drink it.
you wouldn't drink it. But you committed to it and you drank it, and boy, the reward in that taste.
I'm going to tell you what this one of my favorite things in the whole world, especially after a good meal, is to have espresso. This
bet
is
you
like a
that's
shot of
espresso.
espresso.
Yep.
This is a shot of espresso, almost to the T, with alcohol.
That smell is something different. But it's amazing how different the smell is to the taste, because the taste, folks, is freaking fantastic.
It's a really good beer.
It is fantastic. Go to Yardley, PA. Stop at Vault. Get yourself some Pretty Bird Stout. You'll believe me.
And if you stay tonight, go to Pretty Bird Coffee and have a coffee.
Yeah, have Pretty Bird coffee in the morning. Because I'll
Get you
tell you
going.
what, this bird in the hand.
This is a fantastic beer.
That's fantastic. And it's 9%, and it don't taste like it. I'm
If I
sure
had
it's
to
going to
rate
feel
this
like
beer,
it later.
This is an 8 out of 10 beer for me.
Yeah.
Just because I love coffee.
Yeah. What do you say,
Well,
Paul?
It does. I taste the coffee in it there. I like the coffee. I drink a lot of coffee, as you guys know. And to me, that's a good taste. Nice finished taste with the coffee.
Yeah. I'm at about 50 ounces a day of coffee. That's my standard issue coffee intake.
That's it?
That's
50?
Oh, 50. I think you said 15. Yeah.
No, that's a little heavy. I know it is. Everybody yells at me for it, but
Well, you remember at school, I always had a cup of coffee in my hand there,
yeah.
drinking.
I mean, I bring a 32 ounce,
Yeah.
thermos of coffee to work every day,
Yeah.
and I buy a 16 ouncer on the way to work. So, do the math.
He finishes
Well,
the
and sometimes
thermos
I
on the
have-
way there.
And sometimes I have one at home before I go to work. So,
Yeah.
I'm doing heavy coffee, but
Yeah.
also very good for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Every year they change that though.
Yeah.
4 cups
Yep.
of coffee, you'll live 5 years longer. 4 cups of coffee, you're gonna die tomorrow. Who knows? But I just do what I love to do, and
Yeah.
I spin the wheel every day.
Cheers to Vault.
Yeah, great beer, great beer,
Well done. Well done, Vault Brewing.
and a shout out to Pretty Bird as well. If that coffee, is
Yeah,
in there.
really. I mean, I don't think we'll be seeing you again, Vault, so thank you for being a part of the show, whether you realized you were going to or not.
They've been a pretty heavy part so far.
Yeah.
Woo.
Wait, I need to take a sip of water real quick.
Yeah. That's heavy, man.
That's a lot of flavor to get rid of.
That was
Yeah.
3
Yes.
heavy stouts.
After
I think we're
stays
done with
yeah.
the stouts. I think.
I see. I don't know. Eureka might be another one, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, so who's next? Well, first of all,
Monk's up. Oh, who gets to have another one of those?
we just had the only
okay.
Vault.
Good. That's all right. I loved it, but I'll go see Vault myself. I'll go to Yardley.
All right, let's check the scoreboard. You guys know what you got so far?
So I got only the Mexican one to take.
You got the
home.
Mexican one. You got the Mexican
And I
one,
got
and
one of
he's
these.
got. No, you've got the.
that.
You've got the Ashton.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, Midnight Moonlight.
Okay, let's see
All
what's
right.
next.
I'm gonna try starting to spin over here.
It's your lucky side over there.
Yeah.
If the bracket
Red.
comes, we're going down.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this one, guys! This is.
No.
Oh, it went over.
Rats.
Strawberry cream pop from Bolero Snort. Bolero Snort's giving us their strawberry vanilla bullsicle. It's made with tons of whole melon dusted with milk sugar. It's then conditioned on strawberry puree and finished on Madagascar vanilla to a sweet, tarty treat.
Yeah.
True transparency. Obviously, Bolero was the distributor for Ross. When I
Oh,
worked
okay.
there.
Uh-huh.
And their tap room is basically across the street from Giant Stadium.
Wow.
Even though it's no longer
okay.
called Giant Stadium, you know
Yeah,
we all
I know
call
what
it
you're
Giant
talking
Stadium.
What is it called?
It's MetLife Stadium.
MetLife.
Yeah, home of the New York Giants, New York Jets. But basically across the street from it, out the back entrance, and you go down and
It's like at
a
the end of
block
the
or so
parking lot.
across,
Almost.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
it's in a little industrial park across there, and it's this huge brewery.
Yeah.
And they have a tap room, and one day at our job
Bunch of us
that we all worked at,
Yeah.
we ended up doing an event at Giant Stadium.
Oh, that was the big,
Yeah, so
show.
we
HVAC event?
we had a show. We had a show over there, and
HVAC conference.
yeah, and we went there, and it was a trade show.
Yeah.
And after it was all said and done, our charges left, and we all went across the street
Nice.
to Bolero. And
Oh,
our
I was
one-
with you guys.
That's
on
what
that one,
I
yeah.
just
You were
said.
Yeah, I was there. Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of the place there, but yes.
Yes.
Right, and that's when we saw our young colleague. He chose to find the highest octane beers and load up on those.
Yes.
Treated us to a dance, and then somehow got home.
Yeah. Bolero Snort actually is well known for their high alcohol beers. They make some really good ones, and some that it's like doing a shot of booze. But
Yeah.
I don't think this one is going to be that. This is their strawberry cream pop ale,
I'm excited about that.
and I haven't tried this yet, but I think it's going to be awesome. It is a creamy ale with strawberry, vanilla, and milk sugar.
So we got lactose again.
Yep.
Which I'm a big fan of.
So,
Especially for mouthfeel.
so you're hitting all your points here.
Yeah.
This is a 6.3. There we go. Strawberry cream pop ale, folks.
Nice. That was a good pour you did over there.
That's a fantastic pour, yeah. Give me a fantastic pour. 6.3. You realize the lowest thing we've had is a Mexican that was a 5.5.
I guess I should line these up this way so they're.
I want to take a picture of it later, so yeah, but it's not.
Yeah, labels out towards that camera over there. Full table camera. Okay, let's see what the sniff is like. Holy shit.
At least they didn't put salt in it.
Oh my god.
If they put salt in it, I'd have to put it down and not even try.
Just splash it right out.
Oh, it smells very strawberry.
Yes, it does.
Is that a word?
Yes,
This
very
smells
strawberry.
heavenly.
Yes.
This smells heavenly.
And it is heavenly.
Is it? You took a drink?
I
there?
took a drink already.
Oh man. All right, so let's go, Paul.
All right, let's see what we got here.
That is fantastic.
Oh
Thank you,
yes,
Bolero.
that's a very good beer. Yes, I like fruity beers. You know,
That is
Not overly fruity.
no.
Just
It's
wafting
exactly
strawberry.
Yeah.
It's almost waves of air of strawberry, not beer of strawberry.
yes. Like you see that can and you see what's on the label, and it's the old school from our childhood strawberry cream pop that you would get off
Yeah,
of a
that's
truck.
right.
with the white and then the strawberry color.
Right.
Yes.
But it
Yeah.
used to have those little crunchies on the
Yeah.
outside.
Well, that's a certain
Almond
brand.
Crunch or what- Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, that is one hell of a
Yes,
beer.
this is delicious.
I could,
I
yeah.
could drink that all day long.
And you spun this, right?
This is good.
Who spun this one?
aftertaste.
Spun this.
You
I
spun this one.
Yes.
He's-
Well, we are drinking the only one,
Oh,
unfortunately. So let's savor this one, shall we?
Lou, how about we go half there on the wins there, right?
You got to just ride with open containers across New Jersey.
oh, that's good.
That is fantastic. Well done, Bolero. Well
Yes.
done. If I have
Did you
to,
say this did have milk sugars in it, right?
It did.
Because I get the mouthfeel with the
yeah,
sugars.
you get that. See, the whole thing is with the milk sugars, the yeast usually don't attack the milk sugars. They
It
don't
makes
need
it
that.
so creamy.
So you get that, yeah, exactly. You get that feel in your mouth. That's why
Yeah.
milkshake IPAs are so desirable, is because they're smooth
yeah.
and
Yes.
they help to complement whatever flavors. And usually, if it's a strawberry or some kind of berry or citrus, it is just
that's good.
simply fantastic.
That's a fantastic beer.
Yes. Yeah, this
Well
is
done,
like
Bolero.
my type over here, lighter beer, you know.
Lighter, that's a 6.3, dude.
6'3", knock you on your
Wow.
butt. Even at your size, that'll knock you on your butt. Even as
That's how we
even as a
tranquilize-
Sasquatch,
Yeah.
that will knock
That's
you
how we
down.
tranquilize Sasquatch. We feed them strawberries.
Yes.
There you are.
That is fantastic.
You're right there.
That
Oh,
is
my Lord.
awesome.
Nice.
I've got a Sasquatch in memory.
Don't put it to the camera. We'll put it when we're talking over it.
How do we get that on the camera?
Put it on your camera. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I've got a Sasquatch on my arm.
There you go.
You're gonna have to zoom on that.
That's what I have to do. Between the stouts and this guy and that guy, I'm happy right now. I'm starting to
Nice.
feel
Oh,
very
absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, we've done some heavy duty stuff here. This
Okay.
does not drink like a would you say
6.3. No way.
No,
Yeah, it goes down real smooth.
I mean you could drink this at a picnic all day long and feel
Yes,
like you're doing
that's
just
what I'm
fine.
like. Yep.
Until you fall down, of course, but you know, until you go to throw the cornhole bag and you fall on your face.
Yeah, try to keep the horseshoes out of your hands after a few of these.
I will
guys.
not be throwing darts after 4 or 5 of those beers.
You'll be throwing them. You may not be hitting
Yeah,
any
I know.
marks. And now it's time for Buzz Story Time. Today's episode, The Lucky Unlucky Lottery. There was a guy. Do you remember? You know, you probably know what I'm talking about. You've heard the story, and I'm trying to remember his name. And usually I can rattle shit off like this, but I can't.
Yeah.
There was a guy, Phineas Gage, back in whenever, and he was pounding. I mean, I think this was the 1800s. So obviously,
Yeah.
obviously, emergency medicine wasn't what it is now. This guy was pounding in either some kind of chisel or some kind of pipe or something. He was working on a railroad.
Yeah.
And he ended up hitting this, and I guess what happened is it ignited some gunpowder or something, and the hole, I have to,
The spike went in.
and the spike flew up, out, went like in through here, out the top of his head, through his person,
And didn't harm anything.
fired up, and then plink, 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 plink,
And he was fine.
and he was fine. He damn near lobotomized himself.
So that's a
And he was
cross
fine.
between the lucky and unlucky lottery, right? So the chance of that happening is probably 1,000,000,000 to 1.
So that's the unlucky lottery.
Yeah.
But the lucky is that
Is that
you walk
survived
away
it.
fine.
You
Yeah.
survived it. Like, unbelievable.
So you walk away just like, this huge hole in your head and asking somebody, "Hey, you got any Tylenol?"
You have now mastered the lucky and unlucky lottery at the same time.
And this has been Buzz Story Time. So,
All right, it's my turn now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
so let's see who's coming up.
All right, he clicked on a blue. Let's see when it happens. It ends on a blue.
Oh, we almost got it.
Oh, we got a sour, our first sour of the day. Sunny Sour
Sunny
Mango Peach from Beach House. Beach House is giving us one of their Sunny Sours. This one is their Mango Peach. It has malted wheat, flaked oats, flaked wheat, a bunch of peach, and some awesome mango.
Beach House, one of my favorite breweries, by the way.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, so Sunny Sour is actually a series, and Beach House has a bunch of different flavors of these. The Sunny Sour, in this case, is a mango peach. And Sunny Sour Ale. It's a sour ale. So usually you're going to look at a sour and you think, okay, we're growing down in the ABV. Not today, folks. Not today, folks. Not on this show. Not on this show, folks. No, what are we going to have? We have a 6.5.
All right.
A 6.5 sour ale?
Yeah.
Talk about the unlucky lottery. There it is. How is that even possible?
Love those ales.
Mango. Okay, well, here we go.
Do you remember Valentine's ale?
Well, looky here. It's nostalgia time with Monk.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That was my father's favorite beer. He used to stock the refrigerator downstairs.
They're over in Newark.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I actually worked at that brewery.
No.
Yes.
The one over there on...
Fixing the boilers. And the funniest thing, everybody in there was working in bedroom slippers. And you could drink as much beer as you wanted, right?
As long as they look
But
hot, though.
they didn't even drink beer. They all drank whiskey. And the guy's telling me, he goes, listen, you can't take any beer out of here. But my truck was loaded with cases of beer before I left there. And then I had to do a little welding job. And what happened was, the guy was like, oh, that will last until I retire, like another 10 years. They closed down like in a couple months after that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing, or you might have been put in jail for that. A whole truck full of beer?
He was driving a coupe before that. That's all of a sudden, Monk started coming to work in an extended pickup truck.
I said root beer.
Oh, right.
So
This
here we
is
go.
our fruited sour, right?
Fruited Sour.
What's it called?
Sunny Sour.
Sunny sour. Okay.
It's the Mango Peach Sunny Sour.
Mango peach.
The mango
Here we go. We're
peach
gonna take a
sounds
sniff.
great, though.
Here we go. Let's see what the sniff. Holy shit. You get that sour. See, there's an ingredient that they put into
There's
all
something
these
deeper
sours.
in there, though. Is it vanilla?
Yeah.
What am I smelling? What's in this?
That's what I'm talking about. There's a sour kind of ingredient that's put into a lot of these beers.
What is it?
And you get, I don't know what it is, I'm not a brewer, but you get this common thread through a bunch of these craft breweries that even if I was blindfolded, I'd be able to go,
Oh,
oh
that's
a
what I'm
sour.
smelling. It's the brewed with a pale 2-row and malted wheat base. That's what I'm smelling, is that maltiness. I'm smelling maltiness, which I love. I love malted beer. Yep, I smell mango and malt. All right.
Sorry, I'm out of turn again, but
No, you're not.
yeah, the aftertaste there just stays with you. It's really
So-
good. It rolls off your tongue, and then
The sniff is all I get is maltiness, which is great.
Oh. Da.
Wow.
Do you? Wow.
It's very tasty.
It's very
hangs
good.
with you.
It's very
I like
good.
that. If you're looking for
It
something
does
that's got an
hang. It
aftertaste
does
to it, I think this is a good one to pick up. Are they still around? As we know, most microbreweries, they're having a hard time
Oh no,
now.
Beach House is right a couple blocks from my brother's house in Belmar.
Yeah.
Great brewery, by the way. Oh,
Yeah.
they make some good stuff. I was hoping to see one of my favorite
think-
beers of all time on there also.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna let that. I have one of them in the. We can enjoy that after the show's over if you
Can we
want.
talk about that?
If you like.
I mean, we're talking about Beach House, right?
Yeah.
So, Beach House is in Belmar, New Jersey. My brother lives in Belmar, so I'm familiar with it. They make a beer called Whatchamalager, right? So, they used to make a candy bar called Whatchamacallit. This lager is based on the Whatchamacallit candy bar, which I believe is peanut butter chocolate.
It is.
Wow.
Peanut butter and
It
chocolate,
is.
I think. One of the greatest things you can ever drink out of a glass, I believe. It's one of my favorite beers of all time. So, shout out to Beach House. This one is also awesome. The one that we're
Yes.
drinking right now, which is Sunny Sour. This is fantastic as well. But that Whatchamalager is just, something to write home about,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it's funny because the first time we had this, Lou and I were at Monmouth Park Racetrack, and every Labor Day they do a beer fest down in Monmouth Park Racetrack. Tons of breweries are there, and it's funny because, and when I was with Ross, we did that every year as well. And the cool thing is, when you do that show, we don't pour for the customers. People they get. I can't remember if it's a band or I think it's tickets. So they get
Yeah.
tickets. It's
Yep.
tickets, right?
Yeah,
So they get the tickets and they go and hand the ticket into you guys, but they hand it put it in a bucket, and the volunteers from the racetrack pour your beers. So technically, as representatives of the brewery, you don't even have to be there.
Wow.
Some breweries choose to do just that. They choose to not be there.
Wow. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
You
kind
want-
of messed up.
I think they were pouring the Whatchamalager in the...
Right. Well, no, they were out there in the garden. We were there.
But I think they also were doing it inside the, what do you call that at the racetrack? The inside.
The concourse.
The concourse.
Yeah.
I think it was there as well, but I could be wrong about that. But that's the first time we had the Whatchamalager.
Wow.
Right? Was at the...
It was out in the garden.
beer festival in the garden, yeah.
Correct. It was out in the garden.
And they give you a little tiny plastic cup of it.
Yeah.
And I wanted more.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is not
It
going
was
to cut it for
fantastic.
me. I need like
No.
3 cans of this.
Fantastic.
But that's this beer right here?
No. Same
no, that's
brewery,
another
though.
same brewery.
Same
Same
brewery.
brewery.
Okay. Because
It's 3 floors. It's another brewery that I'd like to do a
Spotlight on it.
brewery spotlight on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I want to be there for that because I love that.
I'll bring
brewery.
you. As far as this one's concerned, home run. I think.
Fantastic!
Oh, yeah.
Sunny
It stays
Sour
with you,
by
like-
Beach House.
They're
Great
what
beer.
five-ish blocks from the, maybe not even that, from the water.
Yeah.
It's down the Jersey Shore. You can't beat it.
yeah, the aftertaste stays with you for a long time.
You have a
which
nice
is
little
nice.
bit of that mango in the back end.
Yeah.
the
Just
finish.
hanging there.
Yeah.
And I love mango.
And you know
by the
what
way.
kills me is if you take a big enough swig of it, you get the peach that sits on the side
Yep.
of your tongue.
Yep.
So you get this sweetness, and then you get the sourness of the sour itself. But then you got the mango and the
Yeah,
it's just
great beer.
fantastic.
Yeah.
This is 100%
refreshing
summer beer.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
100% summer beer.
For sure.
Nice.
6.5 though, you're not drinking 8 of those at the picnic. That's for sure.
I don't know why they come in 4-packs, because I don't think you could do a 4 with
A
those.
4-pack at 6.5 will throw you for a loop for sure. But you share, you know. that's what we
Yeah,
do. We
and
share.
you're certainly not going in the sun with that.
No,
All right.
because you won't come back.
So, unfortunately, let's say,
There's only one Sunny Sour.
there's only one Sunny Sour. So that means after 2 rounds, our score still remains the same.
All right, I'm going to start up over here this time on a blue, just to see if it makes a difference.
Of course I will.
Here we
Okay,
go.
good.
Spinning, and what do we land on?
The blue.
Oh, it's a blue Jersey Vice.
Another Bolero beer.
Another Bolero. Bolero Snort's back again for the second time this show, and this time they're giving us the Jersey Vice. Jersey Vice is a tart session ale made from raspberry and lime. It is a breezy, smooth sipper, and at 4.2, it's described as a year-round vacation in a can.
Jersey Vice, that's going to be at least a 6.5 from Bolero.
You'd be surprised. I will tell you what type of beer it is. See, the thing is, Bolero makes all kinds of beers, so this might change your view on what type, how high octane this is. It is a tart session.
Tart Session.
Tart session.
I've never heard of a tart session. Very creative.
A session, because you see it all the
Gotta be
time. You
something
can
with
have
the
a
hops.
session lager. You can have a session. Now, believe it or not, not necessarily.
Does it have a time period associated with it?
Sort of. It's usually low ABV, so you could have many of them
Oh,
in a session.
Oh, I like that.
So this one
Really one of my
is
favorites.
so it's a time versus ABV thing.
right. So I mean, if they're high octane, how many of them are you going to drink?
Yeah.
Not many.
Which is most
But-
of Bolero.
You know, if they're a 4.2,
Well, then your standard issue right there.
you're going to have a lot of them in a session. So there's session IPAs, there's session lagers, there's session this, session that, and
like
this is a tart session.
Let's make it happen. It's beautiful looking beer.
It is a very, and I will say that
Looks like
I'm
grapefruit
going
juice.
against what I usually do here on the show. Usually on the show, I will have a beer for the first time. This is not the case. I've had this beer before. Have you guys ever had this beer?
I have not had
No.
this.
Okay.
Who's this made by?
This is made by Bolero Snort.
This is Snort Jersey Vice. I don't know if that was on the menu when we went to Bolero.
It may be
I
not,
don't think so.
but I know what this smell, taste, and finish is like.
Oh, God.
I'll let you guys do it.
It smells so good. My mom has a bunch of raspberry bushes in her backyard. This is what it smells like.
And you were just telling me, like when you were younger, something about raspberry bushes.
Yes, we're dirt bike riding there, and we're going down the trail. What happens? We see some on the side there, and stop, and we go pick
Oh, yeah.
pick it dry there, you know. And what happened? Give us energy to keep going there. But we knew where they all were on all our trails, you know.
Just want to make sure
Down the
that this
railroad
is not
tracks.
yeah, I grew up on a golf course, so my house was...
He was homeless. He just lived there
Yeah.
at a golf course.
My house was my house I grew up in was 2 houses away from the middle of a fairway of a golf course, and that golf course, the outer edges of this golf course, the whole golf course almost, was lined with raspberry bushes. So, and blackberries for that matter, and we ate to our heart's content as kids, and you know sometimes
And
vomited.
shit your brains out.
Yeah, and we got belly aches and a whole bit, but
My
this
neighbor,
is a smell that's very reminiscent for me. Brings back my childhood.
Oh,
my-
And it smells fantastic.
yeah. See, and it's funny because in this household, I'm the only one who likes raspberry. Well, I think my daughter likes raspberries. My daughter will. My
they're
daughter,
always good.
God bless her heart, she will try anything new. My wife and my son, they've got to know the ingredients, where it was grown, who took, who picked it, who put it together, take it in, poke it with a stick. They got to do everything. They really are very, very picky. About
I
what
actually
they
have a
eat.
daughter that won't eat any berries because she's afraid of seeds. Strawberries, doesn't matter.
Strawberries. I can
She
see,
has a
but
seed phobia. I don't get it. Where that came
is she
from.
afraid a vine is going to start coming out of her mouth, or?
You tell me. I don't know because
everything
I
has seeds. All the bread has seeds. You can't get a bun without seeds on it.
Does she eat at McDonald's or something? I mean,
Yeah,
you
you
figure
can't
there's
go to
sesame
McDonald's,
seeds
they
right
have-
on it.
I don't know, but she will not eat a berry to save her life.
Wow.
Anyway,
But this,
this smells,
I will drink a berry.
Smells like my childhood.
All right, let's hit it.
Oh my god.
That is good.
Isn't that great?
Smooth.
That's
It's got a long
fantastic.
aftertaste too, which is nice.
Yeah, it hangs around a little bit afterwards.
Whoa. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is probably the best fruit beer I've ever had.
Really?
Yep.
Very good. Yeah. For a
Even
fruit
after
beer.
the beach house
Oh,
fruited
no,
sour.
Yeah, no.
And after the strawberry one too.
Nope. This is the best fruit beer I've ever drank.
Wow. So head-to-head, just Bolero Snort Brewery beers, you're taking their Jersey Vice over the strawberry cream pop.
For sure. Yep.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How many do you have in the cooler?
I only have one of each in the cooler. However, who spun this?
I did. That's why I'm
Well,
asking.
you're going home with 2 more of this.
That's a treat right there.
And just like that, Monk adds 2 more to his scoreboard.
Baby beats it.
Maybe if you ask Monk really, really nicely, he'll let you go home with 1.
I
of
think
his
we're
2.
gonna. I think
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
do that,
We're gonna
absolutely.
split the profits tonight. Somehow or another.
Well, let's see what you get. You're up.
All right, here we go.
Spin that wheel.
All right, you know what I want, so I'm going to start on it. And we better do it soon if we're going to get it, because it's a heavy-duty one. Oh, we just missed it.
Hold on. Oh, so we're staying. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Ah, it is the cherry ice.
So another sour. I'm
Source.
assuming. Okay.
Source Brewing is giving us their cherry water ice sour ale. It's inspired by the tasty treat of Philadelphia's yesteryears. It is sweet and tart, bit of nostalgia, and all in at 7.5. All right, it is a water ice style sour ale with dark, sweet cherries from Source Brewing in, I want to say it's Colts Neck, New Jersey.
yeah.
I think we were all there at one point, right? We all got together at Source. Yes, we did, because it was.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
We did go to Source.
We went
yeah.
to Source.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That was a nice setup. That
Yeah.
was kind of like Ghost Hawk, where you can go to the distillery
Yes.
next.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
So, the cherry water ice. As far as our track record is concerned, the cherry water ice does not disappoint because this guy,
7.5.
7.5. Exactly. On the nose.
How did I know?
Oh, Lordy.
Okay. Cherry water ice. Here we go.
For those of you who aren't in the tri-state area, water ice is your typical Italian ice. I'm sure you have a version of this in your area.
Jeez, it is.
So,
It's beautiful looking. man.
and
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it pours.
Look at
Put that pour
this.
on camera because that is. Look at how dark.
This in the way.
Look at that.
Look how beautiful that is.
Right?
That's your dark cherry right there. Sure.
Dark, sweet cherries. Look
This
at the
is good.
consistency of that beer.
This is going to be really good.
It's almost like it's melted Italian ice.
That is what it looks like. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Exactly what it looks
That
like.
is absolutely gorgeous.
Let's hit that sniff. Oh, very similar to the last one. It is a little bit of a sour.
I'm not getting as much fruitiness out of the smell of it.
Right.
But,
No.
I'm definitely anticipating a lot of flavor, though. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
getting
super
a lot
strong,
of smell.
Not super strong
Yeah.
fruit smell to it.
Surprisingly.
Not on the nose, right?
Nope, not on the nose at all. But here we go, down the hatch.
Though it's
There
very
it
good.
is.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
There
Who
it
cares
is.
what it smells like when it tastes like
Yeah.
that, right?
Well, that's the second one in this lineup where you can't really judge it by the smell.
No,
Right.
there was this one, I think.
No, it was the bird in hand.
The one with the cinnamon in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The bird in hand didn't smell great. Didn't smell like much of anything. Tasted fantastic. This is another one. This is all it's cracked up to be. Sweet cherry, like you just can't go wrong.
Yeah. I dig it. Like I said, it's melted Italian ice.
And I'll tell you what, this is another one. It's not boozy at 7.5, not even close. And
Dangerous.
dangerous because if you were at a picnic, you could drink 5 of these without
Right.
blinking an eye.
Yeah.
I would almost add seltzer to it.
Yeah.
You could almost add seltzer to it and make a spritzer out of this.
Right.
Yeah.
A black cherry punch there would be
Yeah,
just
for
like
sure.
this.
But it would catch up with you.
Ooh.
Obviously, at 7.5, it would knock you on your ass. But
What does catch up with you on the finish is the sour.
there's a little bit of sour on the back of the tongue, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not offensive at all.
Not at all. Very
No.
well done beer.
Oh, unbelievably good. Unbelievably good.
Very well done beer. All right, thank you, Source Brewing.
No, it's your turn, Monk.
Well, hold on a second. We just went looking for the drink.
Oh, that's right.
So you are going home with another can of that cherry ice.
Fantastic.
So I'm glad you like it.
Thank you.
And with that, Lou adds another can to his scoreboard.
So I'm going to start
Wow, that's good.
with
You
the
are you
blueberry over here
I'm gonna rinse my glass
and see what we got. I'm starting on red.
because I have
So
a
you're
feeling
gonna
we're
see
not
if you
going
get a red?
fruity
I'm
again.
going to say it's going to be red.
I'm assuming that we're not getting a fruity one again.
Oh, and you are correct, sir. You are not getting one. You are getting mud pie.
Wow.
Mud pie from Axe and Arrow. Making its brewery debut on the show is Axe and Arrow out of Glassboro, New Jersey, and they're giving us their mud pie. It is a pastry stout that is smooth, creamy. It's conditioned on chocolate, vanilla pudding, and marshmallow, and coming in at 5%. It looks to be a nice, easy drinker. So here's the rub with mud pie. Mud pie,
I can only imagine.
we didn't do on the show. We did it together, me and Brian, to give you an idea how long it's been.
In the beginning.
And what happened was I was sitting where you were, Brian was sitting where Monk is, and this one being, and I think it was because I didn't have it on ice, which it is now, it exploded on us.
Wow.
So
What,
once,
physically?
like when we opened it up, it was like a fire hose
Oh, okay.
coming out of the can. Axe and Arrow has some very, very sugary, very sweet
Where is Axe and Arrow?
sours. Axe and Arrow is down in South Jersey. It's in Glassboro, New Jersey.
Oh, class. Right by
10 minutes away.
one of my favorite breweries of all time,
Really?
Bonesaw.
Oh, yes.
10 minutes away. So if you like the German beers, you go to Bonesaw. If you're more into like the sweets and the sours and the porters and the stouts, you go to Axe and Arrow.
Gotcha.
I almost wore my Bonesaw shirt today.
I almost did as well. Once we, if and when we do a favorite beer episode, which who knows if we will.
We will.
If we do, well, my favorite beer is from that brewery
Nice.
for sure. And I've had, so I'm going to tell you, I've had over, God, it's got to be more than that now, but documented about 5,000 or 6,000 beers, individual beers. And my favorite beer of all time is still from that brewery. And we'll talk about that when the time comes. And I don't think I'm going to get much of an argument from Dan either.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I would not open this above the table. I would scoot over.
Let me do it over.
Okay. Yeah, please. I'm waiting for it. It did it to you too, huh?
Oh, it's still going. What the hell? It's like a beer grenade. What is that?
That's the mud pie. And the thing is,
What is
on the
that all
label
about?
is the Joker, and I think that was
That's
on
the
purpose.
joke? That's the joke.
Must be.
Is that every time you open one, you get covered with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
perhaps.
I'm hoping open it fully is going to help, but it's not. This is a beer grenade.
Wow.
You're gonna have to start pouring.
Show everybody
Okay.
that.
I don't know.
Woo! There you go.
I don't even know what to do with that.
Fans of the show who have been watching every video from the beginning, this is
thank
the
you.
guys. This is the one that we talked about. It's the mud pie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just give me a little bit of that guy right there.
Do
Thank
we
you
have a
much.
Wow.
rag here for
But
me
look
to
at the
wipe
pour.
myself
Look
off?
how look
It's
at
an
this.
Look at the
absolutely
head
beautiful
on that.
beer.
It's a beautiful beer.
Nice.
Except the can, as nice as the artwork is now.
Now
ruined.
you see why I filmed it before you opened it up, because
Yeah.
now it looks like a crime scene.
I wouldn't invite him over anymore. He makes a mess.
It's just, he warned me, and it still did it. What are you gonna do? All right.
All right, so here we
let's,
got Axe and Arrow's mud
reintroduce-
pie.
We have Axe and Arrow's mud pie. Absolute mess opening that, so be careful if you ever go get it. It comes out like a volcano. Apparently, every time you open it, no matter whether it's cold, warm, or
otherwise, apparently.
Or otherwise. So
it's just itching to come on out. What's the ABV on it, by the way? Can you,
I think it was
you might have to
light.
clean the
It was
can.
a
Hang
four.
on a second.
Yeah, I did.
There you go.
see
Just
it.
wipe down that can.
Yeah, it comes out like a volcano of mud, actually, which is aptly named. Let's see ABV. Thought I saw it on here somewhere. It's a 5.0.
5.0.
5.0, like a Mustang.
I was going to say,
Like
we
a
almost
fine
hit
Mustang.
bottom, but no, the Jersey Vice was 4.2.
Yeah, we had one that was a little bit lower.
All right, so mud pie.
So we're gonna take a sniff of this mud pie.
I've had this before, so I'm going to enjoy you guys. I'm going to watch you guys do this.
So I actually need to see
Not much of a smell.
what they. No, not a whole strong smell. This is a dark ale with vanilla. Oh, with vanilla pudding. One of my favorite things on the planet. Chocolate and marshmallow. Oh my god. Well, absolutely 3 of my favorite things on the planet. So if I don't like this beer, then we might as well pack it up, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ready?
Not smelling a whole
Nothing.
lot.
Not a whole lot.
Not on
if
the
you
nose.
get in there, you get the chocolate.
Well,
It is pudding.
it is. It's more like Yoo-hoo.
Yes.
It's got a Yoo-hoo flavor. Not as packed with chocolate
I've never
as
had a
I-
Yoo-hoo explode on me like that.
No. Not as packed with chocolate flavor as I would expect
Nope.
with something called mud pie. It's good. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's a little light on the chocolate. Like a Yoo-hoo.
It's like a Yoo-hoo. And I'm okay with that.
And what's the ABV? There's a
One more
5?
time? It's a 5.0 with vanilla pudding, chocolate, and marshmallow. I'm not
That's
getting
probably
that.
what it is the marshmallow and the vanilla kind of mute down the chocolate.
Any other
Yeah,
beer that
'cause you
I've
see
ever
it
had.
says mud there, so you kind of
You would expect it. It'd be great if
heavy.
they started with a dark chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean,
know what I'm saying?
if you have something called mud pie, it should really smack you in the face with
Yeah, I agree.
with heavy duty chocolate. But anyway, nonetheless, it's not a bad beer. What I don't get is that most beers that have marshmallow in them, you get that on the back of your tongue as a back end.
Right. A little
Not getting
smoothness.
that. I'm not getting it.
Maybe that's
I'm
what
not
came
getting
out on the deck there.
Could be. Maybe all the marshmallow like spilled out of the can. I'm not getting the marshmallow.
So what's your verdict on this one?
I
mean, it's on the show. We can be honest.
It has underachieved for me.
Yeah, it's a little boring.
I was
hate
waiting to
say.
get smacked in the face with mud pie, and I'm not.
Yeah.
It's very light. I mean, it's a 5.0, so I
Right.
wouldn't expect it to be boozy or heavy. But is it drinkable? Yes. Would I run to buy more of it? No.
Little thin
It's very thin.
for my taste. If I got mud pie, like you said, if you're advertising chocolate mud pie pudding,
Vanilla pudding. Yeah.
I want it more of like almost like consistently like we saw with some of these stouts. That's what I'm looking for.
Even if I was smacked with vanilla, I'd be happy about it. And I'm not getting smacked with vanilla pudding either.
I
So-
think the name ruins it there because you kind of
Yeah.
expect with the mud pie there for it to be a lot darker.
Yeah.
And that makes it kind of
I
boring
want
once you
chocolate.
taste it.
I would love
I
the
mean, I
cream.
actually have chocolate in my glass, I think,
yeah.
left over.
And that's the thing.
But
is
I'm
you
not
have
tasting it, but
the
it's there.
particulate. Yeah.
All right, so, underwhelming, I guess.
So you spun the mud pie.
I did, because I started on that one right there.
Yep. You're going home with another one of these
All
mud
right,
pies.
I'll take it.
So going into our final round, Lou has added mud pie to his roster.
What's the name of this one?
That's the. Let's see. Where are you?
Where are you? Oh, you're at Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Yeah.
By
All right, let's see what happens
And
here.
you're gonna cross your fingers.
Because I'm an Oktoberfest guy. I love that time of season to drink.
I love Oktoberfest.
October.
By the way, that's one of Dan's favorite beer categories.
Oh,
Did we get it?
Cerveza Rubia. Fans of the show will know Cerveza Rubia because Cerveza Rubia is the honey ale from my Colombian Quickie episode.
I remember the Colombian.
Yes, and I do too.
And you raved about that beer.
I
Wow.
raved about
Let's
it.
see if I'm going to rave about it.
Gentlemen, this beer
Yeah.
came back in the suitcase of one of my students from Colombia.
Hold on a second. So in other words, it wasn't a 4-pack, so I didn't win the extra beers. And
Damn it.
No, he may have one or two more.
You never know.
You never know.
I did one on the show. So, this came from Colombia. We have a mutual friend
Yes.
that is also from Colombia,
Colombia.
which I would
boss.
love for him to have one of these, but he apparently doesn't drink anymore. This is fantastic. So much so that I'm actually going to abstain from having it this round because I want you guys to enjoy it.
well, thank you.
It's such a small can. I
selfless
want you
of you.
guys
What
to
a
split it.
gentleman. Thank you.
So this says Cerveza Rubia, Tipo Honey Ale, Mio de Bajas.
So I translated that, and it's all basically says that it's a honey type ale from RBC, and it's Cerveza Rubio is, I think Rubia is the area, and it's just
5.3.
basically saying there was a type of bee or something like that.
Okay.
You know, Dan. If I were you, I will. You know, it's like when you have a nice bottle of wine, and you wait to celebrate it with your best friends there. You should have saved that one and
Well, look where I'm
enjoyed
enjoying it. I'm enjoying it with some of my best buds.
it. Okay, all right.
He made a big
Quite
deal
well.
about this on that podcast because I did watch this
Cut it,
Colombian
cut it,
episode.
cut it. Make sure you guys have split that can down the middle.
All right, is it that good that we?
It's, let me tell you, I think it's that good. I personally
There it
think
is.
that that's a home run right there.
Okay, so cheers.
All right. What's the sniff?
Now on the show, I got the sniff, and it hit me like a Luden's cough drop. Like I had the honey
Maybe
lemon.
My sense of smell has gone south, but I'm not getting.
Well,
a
I
whole
mean,
lot
having-
of nose on this.
Having more than half a dozen beers before this probably will do something to your sense of smell.
Maybe. Yeah, I do sense a little honey actually. Yep. Anyway, here we go.
Salud. Yes. Yes, indeed. They do things differently down in Colombia.
It's kind of weird because it's like that aftertaste. I'm not tasting anything. It's like stop.
Clean.
Clean.
This
yes.
is a clean honey flavor, which
Yeah.
is very odd. Right?
Yes.
Anytime you have honey, it usually lingers. It sits.
It has
Right.
some kind of,
This is a crisp honey.
and it finishes clean.
Finishing clean. That's
Yeah,
what
And
I
it
was
just
trying to
wants,
say.
and all of a sudden, and it's
And you
so
want more.
good. It's so good. You want to drink it again. You want to experience that flavor again.
Yes, I went to reach
This
for
is
it
a
right
very
again.
Yeah.
unique. This is a very unique beer.
What are we missing from these people in Colombia, man?
A lot.
I mean, they at least
was the
RBC,
ABV
man.
on this?
RBC knows how to do it.
Did we get an ABV on this?
Or is it BBC? It's BBC.
BBC.
I'm sorry. I've been saying RBC this whole time. It's BBC.
5.3.
Yeah, 5.3.
So a hair heavier than a normal
Wow.
beer in the
Pretty
U.S.
good.
I still have chocolate on my glass, which is horrible. Get out of there.
What? That's your favorite? Come on.
This is a very unique beer.
Yeah, I like how it finishes nice and clean
It's done.
like that.
Like
yeah,
as soon as it's like an old cassette tape. Once it's done playing, that's it.
yeah.
You
Yes.
hear that little hiss and then stop.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have words for this beer.
Very unique. Now, after I did this episode, I've spoken to you about this beer.
You have.
And I said, I'm going to come visit you at work, and I want you to try it. And never got around to it, but I'm glad you're able to do this. The two of yous right now. I couldn't have asked for a better next to last beer that we try on the show. This one is one of my favorites,
Yeah.
and I've stopped from handing it out to other people because I wanted you guys to taste this.
Nice.
Do
I thank you
remember
for that.
There is another Colombian beer that we had that we liked a lot.
Yes,
Do you
it
remember
was.
what that was?
Yes, it was. It was. God, I know
Somebody
what it
had
is,
brought
and
it
I'm
to
going to
us.
research it, and I'm going to put it in the episode right here.
What was
But
that
we had
beer?
the Negra version of it. Yep.
in many liquor stores.
Yep, and you can't get the Negro
Can't
version.
get the Negro version, which was
The golden you can
absolutely
get.
phenomenal.
Yep, the golden you can get.
And it was
the Negro.
Colombian, correct?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. I've had so many beers.
But they do something. They do beer different
so
in
this
Colombia.
This is I'm going to try to describe what this beer is, and I don't know if I can, because it's very unique. It smells great too. It just doesn't smell like a lot. It just smells.
No, it leaves a
It
lot
smells
to the
like
imagination.
I'd like to smell.
Yes.
Like I could wear a cologne like this.
Right.
But I'm trying to think. If you were have you ever eaten honeycomb? You know,
Like
the ones
not as
that they
the
have at the
breakfast cereal.
farmers markets? No. The honeycomb where you can suck on the honeycomb.
Yes.
The waxy
yes,
honeycomb.
Yes.
It's like that
Right,
and
it's
a
a
swig of
different level
Poland
of
Spring at
honey.
the same time.
It's a different level of honey.
It's light.
Yeah.
So it's a lightened up version of sucking on a honeycomb.
I am a big fan of honey.
I love
I've
honey.
seen
I'm a
on,
huge
on
honey
this
fan.
show, I've talked about my love of honey.
Right.
And this guy, this Colombian Quickie episode came out, I want to say,
5-6 months ago. 5 months ago at least.
and I've had honey type beers since. And I've always had this guy in the back of my mind. How fantastic is that?
You know what it's reminiscent of? Believe it or not.
To me, a Luden's cough drop.
No,
I
no,
would
no.
love to have that as a
It's
lozenge.
reminiscent of the Silver Queen from freaking Bonesaw. I could drink this all day without blinking an eye.
Yep.
It goes down clean. It's not high alcohol.
Favorite beer of the night?
Oh, that's a good call right there. No, it's not. It depends on what. Yeah.
It's not terrible. It's
This
just
is the
like-
one you liked before.
This right here.
The Jersey.
Let's just double check.
Sure. We need an edge.
You said was your favorite.
informed consent here.
Could I drink more of the honey than I could this? Yes. If I had to have
And that's like what, a 5 what? A 5.3?
5-0, 5-0,
And that's a
5-3.
4.2.
Yeah. I could drink more of the honey than this. It's a much lighter feel to it.
Right.
But if I could only have one, it's this. If I had to drink all day, I'm taking the honey all day long.
Which is funny because it's almost like a full percentage point above
Yeah.
that session.
I mean, this is like stupid good. The honey one is unique enough that you can't find anything like that really similar to that. I don't think around here at all. I've never had a beer that tastes like
No.
that before,
No.
ever, anywhere.
And
And I've had lots of beer.
rule of the show is that when I do a new beer on the show, I don't taste it beforehand.
Yeah.
So the viewer gets my organic reaction.
Right. Well, you already had
Right
it, so
there.
no organic from you. But you
That's
got
what I'm
organic
saying.
from
I didn't
me.
want it. I knew what it was.
Um,
I wanted you guys to experience what I experienced.
So, yeah. If we could import that, I would drink it all day long,
All day long.
without a doubt.
I got a funny feeling that if we can get it in the States, it would somehow be dumbed down. Like we tend to do that shit. You know, like Guinness over in Ireland
Yeah.
is like what, 14 million% or some bullshit?
No, it's still
You know.
the same. But
No, it's a higher ABV over in Ireland.
not much. But this, I have a feeling that if we, convinced one of our liquor store buddies, would bring this in for
Yeah,
us.
but just imagine. We got to put tariffs on it.
Okay,
There's going to be tariffs.
I'll pay the tariff.
Yeah, I
I'll
would
pay the
too.
tariff.
For that beer?
There you
Yeah,
go.
and what is this, like 9 ounces? Like this tiny freaking
Yeah,
can.
and that's the thing is like you
It's
look
got
at
a hell of a barcode on it. It
Yeah.
goes all the way around the can. Like, how special is this? But
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at that
no.
barcode.
and then there's like the regular
incredible.
UPC barcode. It's got more barcodes than anything else.
I
in
don't
that
know what's
can.
going on there, but that is a great beer, very unique. I have never had anything. The closest I've come is the Silver Queen from Bonesaw. It would be, and that's a little heavier,
And who spun that?
I did.
I
That
wanna
was
say
Monk.
it was
I
me.
did.
Damn
No,
it.
it was me.
And Monk's going home with the other one. That's left out of there.
All right.
No,
Can't split
we
that.
could
Listen, I
bargain.
think
We
he's
could
got
do
a good
some
bargaining chip though
Did
there,
you like
Monk.
that beer?
Monk's last spin nets him an import. Cerveza Rubia. highly coveted and going home with the big man. Well, you're the last spin.
Oh, it's me. It's all me. Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Here we go.
Oh, I
Is
wouldn't
it
have-
a
I
bracket?
wouldn't have
We
clicked
know
on
what you're
that
looking
one.
for.
Blueberry.
Oh, it's a blueberry.
It is a blueberry.
Oh my
happy it's a
gosh,
blueberry.
you got the
It's not my
blueberry.
blueberry.
Is
but
it,
it's a
it is a blueberry.
Oh, I thought that was a. All I remember was
Blueberry
blueberry.
Braggot is the one I was looking for.
Oh.
Because that is one of the greatest beers ever made, in my opinion. But Blue Coat Blueberry Blonde by Battle River. Where's Battle River? New
Battle
York?
River is downtown Tom's River, New Jersey.
Oh, very local. Okay.
Right on the main drag.
Not bad.
Battle River, their theme is like old school Americana, Revolutionary War, and
Cool.
having to do with, as Americana as it gets. It's against another a skinny can.
That's
It's
an absolutely gorgeous can, by the way.
right. It's
I
a 12
love
ounce.
the can.
It's a 12 ounce. You have a 5 ounce. Each of you has a 5 ounce a glass in front of you. I've had this before.
Okay, that was part of your. Was that part of the blueberry episode?
It was not.
Absolutely love this can, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful artwork on the can.
That's one thing about these microbreweries. Also, they put a lot of
A lot of
effort
heart.
into the design of everything,
They do.
and that really makes it special as you get to read all that and look at the artwork.
Oh.
You're gonna have to cut that right down the middle. I'll be.
You'll be
I've had it
partaking.
before. I know. I've had it before.
Oh.
So you guys cut that one.
All right. Well,
Spoiler alert is the only one. But fortunately, it's close enough to where if you need to go get one, you can go down Tom's River and get you some.
okay. So I'm gonna do a little sniff.
Do the sniff.
Oh, red, white, and blue.
It's-
I
it's-
love
oh,
it
yeah.
automatically.
It's a beautiful can. It really is.
I love what that stands for. All right, let's take a sniff of this. See what we got.
Smells good.
Blueberry
Fruity,
blonde.
a little bit.
Now with the blonde ale, the base is not adding a whole lot to the flavor profile.
Right.
So whatever you do put in there, in this case blueberries, which as we've learned, are
And
my
we are
favorite
looking
berry.
at another hazy, unfiltered type beer, which is I love that stuff.
Whenever you're ready, gentlemen.
All right, let's see what this ale tastes like.
Ooh.
I like ales there. You know what? You know what I like now too? Honestly, this is gonna be funny, but so you're going around to the microbreweries or tap room, right? Well, after a while, you realize, hey, I'm gonna have a problem driving home. So what happens? They should make more non-alcoholic beers.
This is a 5.5, by the way. Not too heavy.
Which is not exactly non-alcoholic, but
Oh no, but it's
Yeah.
not a 7.5.
we have a mutual friend that can't drink, so he always looks for a non-alcoholic beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll edit that out. Moses.
So our colleague, our friend that cannot drink, he's always looking for those types of beers, and I'm starting to see exactly what you're saying. I'm starting to see a trend of many of these craft breweries creating non-alcoholic options,
yeah, good.
be it zero beers or hop water.
Yeah,
And hop water is basically the hops that go into there that give it more flavor, but it doesn't add any alcoholic content.
wow.
So you have this type of interesting carbonated beverage, but it's completely 0.0 ABV. So you can hang with your buds at the brewery and not have to worry about not being able to drive home.
So I'm gonna do a quick comment on this beer.
Go ahead.
I like it. I'm gonna say the same thing about this as I have done for years, looking for a coconut beer that does not taste like coconut ever. A beer that has strong coconut flavor, and I'm a huge coconut fan.
Okay.
I feel the same way about this as it's not enough blueberry flavor. It's a good beer. It's light, fruity. But am I getting bowled over with blueberry? I am not. How about you, Boog?
Yeah. So, but I'm still stuck on my last thing over here because what happens is I Uber all the time. My son Ubers all the time. Rox and I, when we go to these places there, and I really need a non-alcoholic beer at the end of the night is what I was trying to say. It didn't really come through to you guys
Right,
there.
right.
Like right now, I got a long ride there.
Yeah.
So what happens, I would start, if they had them, I would start drinking the non-alcoholic beers. Because
no such
you always
luck
want...
tonight.
What's that?
No such luck here tonight.
You know.
How
but-
when you start with an 8%?
Yeah.
You know.
But how do you like this beer?
I wasn't really...
I'm not impressed
I like
by
the
it.
can, though. Red, white, and blue.
Hey,
there.
I'll
That's
take
me.
the can, spread it out, and put it on my wall of my man cave. The label, but
It
the
was
beer
kinda-
itself
Not really that good. Kind of
Not lighting your world on fire.
Not a lot of taste to it.
doesn't taste a lot like blueberry.
Yeah.
Blueberry Blonde Ale, Blue Coat by Battle River Brewing,
Yeah.
which you said is where?
Tom's River.
Tom's River.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not impressed. I mean, if you're gonna put the word blueberry on your beer, it damn well better taste like blueberry, and it doesn't.
No, it
Doesn't
doesn't at
taste
all.
like
It's
blueberry.
It's
kind
got
of
the color. Now, understand, blueberry is a very muted kind of flavor to begin with.
It is. I
Yes.
understand
But there
that.
are things you can do. To
Actually, an
enhance
actual blueberry, when you put it in your mouth, is not.
it. It's kind of sour.
It's a little sour, but you know it's a blueberry, right? It's the only thing that tastes like blueberry. No other berry tastes like a blueberry. And when you drink a beer that says blueberry, and I've had blueberry beers that taste a whole lot more like blueberry than this. We've had a few of them
Right.
over the years. This is not a bad beer by any stretch of the imagination. But if you think you're going to drink a blueberry beer, you want to taste blueberry, and I'm not really getting it. And it could be me, could be all this ahead of.
No, I think that the name has a lot to do with what you expect, what you're buying. You're in this. That's the biggest challenge. Whenever you go anywhere to a tap room, you're like, all right, what am I going to try up over here, or in a liquor store, and you go by the name. And then when you all of a sudden you get it, and you're expecting a blueberry taste because that's what they said, and you don't get it.
This tastes more like gooseberry than,
So you
which
get
would
more
be
of the
gooseberry,
sour.
right? I grew up eating gooseberries in my buddy's yard. They had tons of bushes surrounding their property.
Oh, you're the guy that did that. They were trying to make wine out of that.
I love gooseberries.
All of a sudden they come out with bare plants.
You don't see gooseberries around
Damn
anymore.
birds.
Yeah, that's what it was.
My best friend growing up was a couple houses up from me, and his family was Norwegian and German, 100% off the boat, Norwegian German, basically. And they had their, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Probably does. Their property was surrounded with gooseberry bushes, and we used to eat them like they were going out of style. They were so good when they were ripe. Oh my god!
Do you think that they brought them over on the boat or something?
I have no idea why they had them.
They might
planted.
have.
I don't know. I don't. I've never.
They left the family members. They forsaken them back
Yeah.
in,
It's
Norway or whatever.
It's the only place I've ever
for more-
seen a gooseberry bush in my entire life was in their yard. I've never seen another.
Sorry, Nana has to stay home. We got to fit 2 more gooseberry plants.
But I tell you what, because my wife's family are from, well, at least half of her family are from Finland. They're Swedes from Finland. I would love to have a cloudberry beer.
Cloudberries. That sounds like it's
Cloudberries.
straight out of Willy Wonka's factory.
And they taste like they're straight out of Willy Wonka's factory.
Oh, really?
Cloudberries. I've been in Finland
they-
picking cloudberries.
Are they schnozberries? Is
Oh.
there schnozberry beers?
Anyway, if you could.
Hey, listen, if any brewery out there wants to make a schnozberry beer, I mean, nobody knows what a schnozberry tastes
Let
like.
me just
I mean,
tell
you could really.
if you can import some cloudberries from Finland and make a beer out of it, you are going to be on the charts, guaranteed.
You have your marching orders.
Marching orders, please. If I was a brewer, I'd be doing it tomorrow. But I don't know. I'm okay with this beer. I could drink it. Would I order it again? No. Not enough blueberry for me.
Well, again, that was the only one.
Yeah.
And that's going to conclude our spinning wheel. After 6 rounds of grueling competition, it seems that our show has come to a tie. Both competitors are going home with 4 cans apiece, and even though Lou didn't get the one he's wanted, I got a little something up my sleeve. What do you think, folks? Think he can hit a bullseye? So, you had your heart set on one beer.
That we had tonight?
One beer that's up on that wheel.
Oh, if I had my heart set on one
Yes,
beer.
you did have your heart set
I
on
did
one
have
beer.
one, and it did not come up. It would be the Blueberry Braggot, which is one of the best beers ever made as far as I'm concerned. It is way boozy and way good.
Would it make up for the non-blueberry
For
blue
sure.
coat that you
oh,
just
for
had?
sure. Blueberry Braggot is no joke. It is blueberry. It is boozy. It is
Okay, so
kind
I'm
of
gonna,
like a barrel-aged blueberry.
as long
almost.
as Monk doesn't mind, because it would be his turn, I'm going to give you one more spin. And if you land on that Blueberry Braggot, you can choose what to do with it. You can split it here. You can take it home.
I
You can
would
take the
wanna share
Braggot and
that.
run for
All right, let's see what happens.
I would start on the one before it, the red one.
one?
Yep, and you'll be landing on that.
Here
All
we
right.
go, folks.
Oh,
my God,
gosh.
he got Wandering Minotaur.
Wandering
Because it's always been going one
Oh,
more.
my God. So
Another
you're-
Bolero
Ah,
Snort,
sorry,
probably
buddy.
80%.
I thought you would have it.
But does that mean you actually have a Blueberry Braggot?
Of course.
It's up on the wheel.
Yes, of course.
Can't we cheat and indulge ourselves in Blueberry Braggot?
So you can this is another one shot. I think this is another one-off. Yeah. A lot of ones I have in here.
What is this now?
This is the Wandering Minotaur. You can choose to do what you want. Minotaur from Bolero Snort. Pastry stout with peanut butter, cocoa, vanilla beans, and caramel.
11.5.
11.3.
Holy
I know
cow.
Bolero quite well.
Holy cow.
Okay, so before we crack that open, I think this is going to conclude today's show. Folks,
You better include it.
if you haven't liked and subscribed at this point, I don't know what you're waiting for. Now is an awesome time to do this. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, and for God's sakes, hit the reminder bell so you see when these things drop, so you know when all this hilarity is coming out. All right? Also, and I think we can all agree, we all need to support our local breweries. We spoke about it earlier today, and that we know that at most of these local breweries, there are a bunch of families, there are a bunch of business associates that are not big beer. They're the ones who scrape together money to make stuff that we love. This table is a testament to these local breweries. So make sure you go out there, you show them your love. Hell, these people that you saw in this show, tell them you saw them in this show. If they don't know who the hell, Do Stuff Drink Beer is, I'm not surprised. So tell them who we are, okay? And let them know we're talking about them. Let
Gather
them
up
know.
a few friends and go to a local brewery.
Go there,
Spend some
man.
money and
Get
let
yourself
them
some flights.
ride.
You'll have a blast. You'll have a blast.
Wherever you go. And if there's anything that you think we should go and visit on the show, man, drop us a line. dostuffdrinkbeer@gmail.com. We're happy to hear from you. I appreciate you guys coming in. Fellas, I'm really happy to have you guys over. I
pleasure
want
to
to
be here.
have you again.
We had a blast.
Will you come back for another show?
of course.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Folks, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you on the next one.
Or a Montauk.
Minotaur.
No.
Minotaur.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't say that there.
What is it?
Who typed that in there? Not
Don't
you.
know.
It wasn't-
Damn interns.
It went-
I'm dropping that in. You watch.
Who says diabetes?
Wilford Brimley.
Yes, he does. Was that from Cocoon?
No, it was from his diabetes commercials.
Oh, that's
He did diabetes commercials. Just give it a splash. Just give it a splash.
No, I don't want to sweat it on this thing.
Pull it up.
I don't feel good about it. Told you I didn't feel
I'm not
good
going to
about
tell you that was a terrible shot there. I'm not like that.
it. Okay. Shut up, Monk. All right.
We had breakfast every morning on Route 66 when we were working in California, but not any of them served kicks.
What?
Kicks?
Yeah, kicks. You know, those little cereal. Little,
Oh, kicks.
Yeah, kicks. So the song is incorrect. You cannot get your kicks on Route 66.